Turning to the latest now on the Memorial Weekend floods, and many people are still waiting to hear if they'll get financial assistance. Starting tomorrow, FEMA will be going around to some of the hardest hit neighborhoods, but there's a lot of confusion about exactly how the agency helps. KXAN's Lindsay Bramson joins us now with more on what you need to know if you want help with FEMA. Lindsay.
That's right. You know, Shannon, hundreds of people lost everything and that they have in the floods, and whether you have insurance or not, FEMA can help you. San Marcos resident Crystal Val is a mother of 3, now homeless and without a car. Everything she owned, she says, was ruined when water came rushing in her apartment during the middle of the night.
People said it was coming up through the windows, which are at least 3 or 4 feet off the ground.
At the Victim Resource Center in San Marcos, Crystal looks for any help she can get.
My main thing is just a car and a place to live. That kind of thing is, you know, the major loss. Okay, I have diapers.
She was able to get diapers for her 1-year-old daughter and a mop with some cleaning supplies to try and clean up her flooded out apartment.
It's hard, you know, not having a place to live, a place to go home to, but it's something, you know. It's like the dining room.
But she's hoping to get even more help from FEMA.
I'm hoping to get help with resources and, you know, where to go next, you know, get information.
KXAN has learned beginning Wednesday, FEMA will be out in some of the hardest hit neighborhoods, looking for those who need help most.
We will send teams out knocking on doors, look for signs, look for FEMA people walking in your neighborhoods.
Crystal says with no insurance, she's counting on FEMA to help her get her life back together.
Getting a vehicle, getting a place to live, anything to get on my feet, being a single mom with 3 children.
And officials with FEMA say they can't stress enough, the sooner you register for help, the better. Now we have all the information on how to sign up. Just go to our website, kxan.com, and search for this story. Lindsay Bramson, KXAN News.
FEMA officials do want us to pass along some very important information about how to avoid getting scammed and how to know if you're talking to someone who can really help you. First, anyone with FEMA will be wearing a FEMA photo ID card, so make sure to look for that. Next, FEMA never charges. If someone claiming to be with FEMA offers to take a tree out of your yard for $200, you know they're a fraud. And remember, FEMA is not insurance. The organization's mandated job is to make sure you're safe and in a sanitary environment.